good. We do have a lot of buildings to build. And this is actually just a generic production bonus. I forget about that. They do have one that's just buildings, don't they? Or was workshop used to be just buildings? I don't remember. I may be thinking of mod as well. I'm so confused now. I've played so many versions of Civ and modded versions of Civ, and it all blends together. I think the workshop is going to be the basic thing. There's going to have to be a lot of building over time. You are stagnating, which is unfortunate. Why is that? Exactly. Oh, one turn. What? Was it not saying stagnating? Maybe it's a graphic thing, maybe left over from... Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think the production just went down. Yeah, I think it shuffled some people around, I'm not sure. But in any case, look at the production. I guess it needs that. So yeah, we'll start with the workshop. That'll be fine. I can still raise the city? Really? Since when is that an option? Huh. Now why can that one not be raised? Ah, because it used to be a capital. Right. Okay, you, Hwacha, yes, you can fortify in Munich. That is perfectly fine. We're feeling good. Banking's about to finish. Again, don't quite have that trade route set up. How far away are you from completing that? Hopefully soon. You need orders. What are you doing here? I don't need you here. I need you way down here. And you guys... Oh, you guys got interrupted because someone landed in Corinth. Right. I really shouldn't, like, tell guys to go that way, but I'll try to be a little bit more random now with my placements. You, Great General, can go into Munich, and you're pretty much going to live there for the rest of your life. Is Germany still at war with Tyr? Tyr's got a lot of military units, too. Okay, gold. Production. Gold looking better. We could whack out the bank here, which is just... Wow, the bank's just like a market. Except it doesn't even give you the flat gold. And this city produces, like, no gold whatsoever. In fact, it has a market. The market's responsible for, like, 40% of its gold income. Obviously, we're not building a bank here at all. Wow, how odd. Yeah, just its tiles are like all food and some production, which is why its size is so big. So I don't think I'm going to bother building any of these things. I'm pretty sure we're just going to keep building military units. We have one knight right now, and I think actually that's all I'm going to use. I might send him out scouting, actually. So longswordmen are 16 strength, musketmen are 16 strength. And it's actually slightly more expensive. As long as you've got iron, longswordmen are your better option. Okay, that's good to know. So I think that's what I'm going to build. A couple more of those. We will want some more siege ultimately, but for now it's fine. Yes, Mr. Knigget, you are probably going to spend more of your time in open terrain since you don't get defensive bonuses anyway. What's this? Visibility. You know, I think I actually am going to send him out to be a scout, so I kind of like that idea. Plus, it'll let him snipe people a little bit more effectively. We are going to go up here. We might take out that barbarian camp if it still exists. We have open borders, really? Alright. That's fine. Actually, I shouldn't end your turn on a hill. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Turn 6 is just going to be there. You know what? Just come here for now. We'll figure out afterwards. Next turn. Longswordman. Oh, you must have gotten blocked somewhere as well. You're going to come over here. Actually, I should put some people out in the wilderness, but... because there's going to be some, like, kind of flanky flanks. China and Germany are now at peace. Well, good for them. And we got our trade route, which, again, has helped our money, but hasn't solved the entire problem. Again, Helsinki will help. Longswordman, you are in... Oops. Yeah, we're going to go and check out that, that thing, see if it's still there. Yeah, you can fortify. You're in a great place. I'm not too worried for Munich at this point. If they attacked, I'm pretty sure that we would get far more efficiency than they have. Even though they do have trebuchets. What do we need to do to get trebuchets? Oh! Hwachas replace them, don't they? Yes, I'm sure that's the case. Yeah. Alright, good. So presumably we're much better off. You finish that road, which is awesome. There's a road here. Yes, so you can just automate for now. That is perfectly fine. Apparently you're going to go all the way back up north. I'm okay with that. And... right. kind of probably... Oh, it is gone. Alright, that's fine. Quebec City, are you still allied with the Iroquois? Yes. So if we go to war, you're actually going to be a slight issue, potentially. Although we can get some really good bombardment on you. Because there's nothing to block visibility, which is key. It doesn't mean our adjacent people are undefended, but at this point I've realized that's okay. Plus that I can do like a double move to attack and all kinds of things, so that's fine. I'm actually going to move you up to the bushes then. Quebec City may be a top priority in the war. Or at least defending from it. Yeah, we're going to have to set up some... that's probably more likely. We should go straight for the capital, but make sure we've got a good defense set up here against Quebec. Now, my range people are going to need vision. So, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to shoot into... Because here's what I'm thinking, alright? To defend from this right flank, ideally I would want like a melee unit here and then a ranged unit behind him, but the ranged unit won't be able to fire through the trees. I guess I can have a ranged unit here and hit a pretty good angle. And then I can even have a melee unit here and defend through zone of control pretty well. Maybe get another one to the south. So I may go more like that. In fact, that would be a good job for the Hwacha here. You can be automated. You, I'm not sure what to do with you. I guess I can give you good vision on the hill. And so now we're going to move one military unit there, or one melee unit there. Ah, war. So exciting. I mean, some people say war never changes, but in Civ, everyone is a little bit different. So you, right, we're positioning you for a potential flanky flank. Although you shouldn't be isolated if you're doing that. There's a good angle here to come in from. You can put one guy there and then put a couple more people here. They can move as a group. So you mostly got your Iroquois warriors. Excellent. So we have completed something else. Bank, right, this is the place the bank is not worthwhile. The aqueduct maybe for more growth, because growth is pretty good. But no, primary goal still is this. I'm gonna put out a ranged unit because he just built a melee. I might just keep alternating like that. Okay, so I can't go through his territory. That's good to know. But I can go here. And you, well, you're probably going to be rough terrain. Does marsh count as any of that? No. I guess it would, actually. And what's my other guy? You. You are promoted. Oh, you're the medic. Medic on open terrain. That is actually slightly unideal, but I'm going to give you a rough terrain promotion, and you're going to come out over here. We'll swap you guys, actually. And a third guy up here? Yeah. 2 might be enough, but a 3-man sort of group and then give them a Hwacha behind them. That'll be a pretty deadly attack from that angle. Finished Colosseum. Okay, happiness is still groovy. No. Oh, yeah, before we build military units, obviously we're definitely going to need our barracks and stuff. And I mean, if anywhere is going to build it, Sparta does seem like the place to do that from. Cows do give you that, but they're not going to work. They're only going to be working one. No, they can work 2 cows, potentially. Although Busan would be the better choice, and Busan's got it already. Alright. Where was I? Sparta. So, yeah, barracks. That is pretty clear. Pretty much a no-brainer. Athens. What did you build? You built the market. We are still negative money. You're actually a pretty high money place. Apparently you've got a lot of terrain that gives you money. While we do have some gems and wine, that's going to help things out. So you are probably a candidate for a bank. This would give us an extra 5 gold. That's nothing to sneeze at. We'll probably do that. As we continue to build more military units and take on more cities, our money situation will get worse. At least temporarily. Even like taking cities, a city by itself costs you money. It's only the buildings in it that can improve it, especially as the population grows. So yeah, we're going to put you here. We might get some warnings, some calls to back off from the Iroquois, but for now we're okay. You are getting blocked by this guy. Buddy, seriously, it wasn't... Oh, what a pain in the ass. Where the hell is China? Now I know how some of those European explorers felt. They're like, we can never get to China, let's go west. Yeah, he's cancelled. Renaissance era. Well, I'm sure these guys are going to build here. Can I scoot you here? I'm sure that guy's going to end up building road or something. They'll figure it out. Oh, you got punted out of your territory. That's annoying. Alright, just fortify there for now. Metallurgy is about to finish, which will give us Lancers, which is strength 22, actually. And that starts to be pretty notable. We may build one more mounted unit. It really is good for sniping people off. So you'll go there. You're denouncing us? You're a jerk ass. You want me to go... I don't know what to do about this. The Iroquois and the Germans are going to war. A big three-way, like, what do they call that from the movies? The Mexican shootouts. A big three-way battle, three-way war. Because, I mean, if I accept this, the Iroquois will go to war with Germany. So they'll keep each other distracted, although Germany will also declare war on me. But I still feel I'm well defended on that front. And that's the perfect opportunity to wait a couple of turns for these guys to move all their units, and then sneak attack the Iroquois. Yes. Although that made me realize now, Helsinki needs some defenses. Yeah, that is pretty dumb. Guys, why didn't you tell me? I'm leaving Helsinki undefended. Okay, so a bunch of deals ended with Nebuchadnezzar. Did we lose contact? No. Munich can attack some Germans, because that's awesome. Kathmandu, big city, Hiawatha, Tyr. Yeah, Germany's going to be pretty full, but we are going to be a little bit at risk here. I guess I'm going to pull these guys back. You can fortify for now. You can fortify for now. Seoul can no longer build any science buildings or wonders. Still need a workshop in Munich, and then we can build an ironworks. That'll actually be very nice. Money-wise, yeah, we're a little hurting, and Seoul is a pretty good money city, so let's build that market. Corinth finished a stoneworks, which is awfully nice of it. And it's not a big money city, so no. Barracks, I suppose? Let's do that. I mean, maybe I should just pump out some untrained military units, but I think it's worth it doing that first. And you, God damn you guys. Why can't I select you? Ah! Oh, because it was end turn. Holy crap! And you know what? I don't think I shot with my Hwacha last turn when I probably could have. Set up for ranged attack. Stupid controls on these ranged units. Actually, since my catapult in the back should be able to finish off this knight. Was land knight? Landknecht. Good. Now the Hwacha is going to begin firing. Oh yeah, you can't fire over the hills. So just because the city can doesn't mean I can. We're going to hit some of these these siege units because that's going to be pretty important. Good, good. We do have some money. We may actually want to just rush by. Can't purchase that while a unit's in there. I guess that makes sense because it's going to start with no movement. We could rush by some walls if we're worried. That is a lot of units. I think. I don't know. That's a lot of units. Okay, you build a road. And what are you building? You're building a road. Good. You can be. You can actually. You can't get there? God damn, that's annoying. Okay, we may harass Essen with the knight. Probably do kind of have okay. I mean, not actually attack the city itself, but see if there's anything around we can pick off. Alright, listen, buddy. It's all up to you. You've got great position. You have your drill promotion. You can do this, man. I have faith in you. I know they've got a great general, but so do you! Like, yee, that's a lot of units. They keep going on flat ground, though. Okay. I still am a little leery about attacking off my hill, but it may come to that. I think we're gonna hit the range guy. I think that's still key. Can't quite kill him, though. Stop moving my view around. God. I do have that option turned off, don't I? Maybe I don't. Where is that? Auto unit cycle. That's probably what's screwing me up there. I'll just manually... Who's this? Iroquois. Alright. I'll let you live. For now. Can't quite reach that. And I'm actually going to be bombarded, which is frustrating. He's got no military unit right there, though. Huh. Alright, let's cross the river. What are we going to do with you guys? Maybe we should pull you back up here. We'll pull some of them back up. Still, I still think a sneak attack, man. He's got no units. He's got no units. Ah! It was a good plan. And they're not going to get here on time to affect this battle anyway. Ooh, can we kill that off, really? Nice. And you can kill this guy off, which actually would be pretty good. I'm okay with that. It might mean someone will come up on this hill, but we have enough range attack to dislodge him. So I don't like leaving my sort of really well fortified positions, but I think it was worthwhile there. We got so many options. We can hurt these guys so badly. How long have I been recording? Is this a good time to stop and get some opinions? It may be. I think it may be. Alright. Let's do it. It's a pretty good junction. I mean, that's a bold move, right, guys? Doing that. The thing is, we're already in war with Germany. We could just turn around and take Berlin. That would be pretty freaking valuable. Is it interesting? The Iroquois, I don't even know if they're going to be able to send much in the way of troops here. Like, who are they going to attack? Did they just do this to con me into the war? That would be pretty smart, computer. I would be impressed. You, I'm going to automate. Just these two. And some production choices in Busan, which is clearly going to build a military unit. One Lancer? I'll build one Lancer. I'm okay with that. And then these guys can get the rough terrain promotion, and then, you know what, the siege promotion. And more production choices, really. Sparta has finished barracks. Good. You are now going to build armory. You're going to make sure your ground units are as good as they could possibly be. We have unhappiness again, though. I don't suppose Sparta could have done something about that, could they? No. And what is this? Munich is starving. Oh, because they're on my farms. Yeah. Suck it up. Is that where some of the unhappiness is coming from? No. It's mostly by population. Not even number of cities, just raw population. Alright, I'm going to stop here. You guys let me know. Do we backstab the Iroquois? They're not even that distracted, although there are not very many troops here. If we, we may want to wait one more turn. Well, our Wacha is still here. It's going to take some while to get to the front. A couple of these other guys might need some repositioning, in which case we could go for some sort of crazy attack on their capital. Steal that right out from under them, while defending from the Germans, which I think the Germans are completely defended. The question is not whether Munich is safe. The question is whether we want Berlin first. And Berlin's actually just as tough to crack potentially as these guys. And how? Oh, what's the demographics? That's important. Soldiers. We are only number 2 right now. Who's number 1? That is the Iroquois. They have the most number of troops. Keep that in mind. And the worst off are the Greeks. In fact, the Greeks are pretty much the worst in everything except approval, which is me. My people are pretty unhappy. But we knew that already. I have the largest area, the most production, which is good, the most amount of food. So I am all set up. I'm like set up for a war machine. I don't have quite as many soldiers, but I'm set up for producing a big military. We just have to hit the switch, and we're mostly there. We're mostly switched on. Corinth is building more defenses because, you know, it's going to be such a threat from Quebec. That was probably a waste building that castle, actually, but we'll let it finish because it's almost done. Yeah, so that's the situation, guys. Let me know what you think, Germany or Iroquois. I'll see you next time.